Welcome to Cloud Tech Nexus Tutorials. In this tutorial, we will focus on Windows 10 recovery partition. The recovery partition is usually included in the new Windows 10 systems. If this partition is missing or prefer to customize this partition to remove manufactured bloatware, this tutorial is for you. The 3R system when encountering issues with your system. It's recommended to attempt to restore first, reset second, and recover third. If possible, to recover the system from the least destructive system changes to avoid data loss. A third-party tool will be used to enable the recovery option during boot. EasyBCD is simple and free to use. There are other tools that can enable the recovery partition. EasyBCD is used for its simplicity. You can create other bootable partitions if you have more than one operating system as well. But this tutorial will only focus on booting the recovery partition for Windows 10. Steps in the following order. The hard drive space will need to be divided to contain the recovery boot partition. Start menu, Disk Management. Select Create and Format Hard Disk Partitions. Right-click Local Hard Disk, Shrink Volume. Let's create 6 GB partition drive space. Shrink. Right-click Unallocated Space, New Symbol Volume. Next. Next. Assign drive letter. Next. Rename to Recovery. Next. Finish. The recovery drive space is created but needs the media content and made active. Load operating system ISO file or disk content. Copy and paste into recovery partition drive. Content is copied. Now make bootable. Open web browser. Go to EasyBCD website. You are welcome to browse the site, but what is needed is on the home page. Download free version. Registration required. After download is complete, run the installer. Next. View agreement. I accept. Next. Install. Finish. Go. OK. Add new entry. WinPE. Update path. Select boot.wim. Open. Change name to recovery. Add entry. Edit boot menu. From here, make sure the main operating system is top of the list and is checked. Start menu, msconfig, system configuration. Boot tab, from double check boot priority, update timeout here or within EasyBCD. Exit both windows and restart system. Recovery is an option during boot. Select recovery. Next. Install now. Let's skip product key. Select operating system version. Next. View and accept agreement. Next. Custom install Windows. Delete all partitions except recovery. Next. Choose your settings. Select Offline Account. Name account. Next, if you would like to sign into a Microsoft account, you may do so later. Next. Create or leave password blank. Next. Choose yes or enable Cortana, or no to enable later. Choose privacy settings, accept. Recovery is complete. Checking secondary apps. Previously installed apps removed. Recovery partition is still available but not active. EasyBCD will need to be reinstalled and configured. This step can be performed before or after user profile data and secondary apps are restored. After EasyBCD is downloaded, install and configure as before. The only change this time is the countdown will be set to 10 seconds. The recovery partition is now restored as a bootable option. Now restart and test. The boot menu will automatically launch. Note the countdown has been changed. Select Recovery. Next. Repair your computer. Options to troubleshoot and recover the system are available. Let's exit and boot system. The system has been successfully recovered. When troubleshooting a failing system, always try simple fixes first. Only use recovery as a last resort, because this will destroy user data and apps. If recovery still fails, this may indicate a hardware issue with the hard drive, a BIOS settings, or other issue. The desktop shortcut can be deleted to keep the desktop clean, but if you would like to replace it, it can be found here. This concludes how to create a recovery partition for Windows 10. All steps complete. Thanks for watching.